Good morning, everyone. This is Lindy. Um, Thought I'd tell you about Uber. Uber and Lyft. I drove for both. They have a lot of restrictions, and I decided a lot more money at night than the daytime. You make a lot more money, almost double. So I decided I would drive at night, and then I would do shorter hours. Don't you think that's smart? No, it's not smart. Anyway, so I had been driving about I'd say about 3 weeks. Pretty new. You have to learn the whole system, and anyway. So one night, one of my first nights, I picked up this man, and he popped into the front seat. Now I don't normally have people popping into the front seat, and it kind of made me nervous because it's night, and you're a single older woman driving. And I thought, well, okay. I don't really like it, but. So I start to drive, and I'm taking him to a liquor store. And he gives me the instructions and, where he's going to go. And so I pop it in, or I don't pop it in. They pop it in. I have to get on the freeway because it's in another place off the freeway where he wants to go. And I pop on the freeway, and I'm on the freeway maybe 30 seconds, guys. I'm at 65 miles an hour, driving down the freeway, and wouldn't you know, but this man, I drive with both hands on the steering wheel, old-fashioned, grabs my right arm and tries to rip it off the steering wheel with one hand as he grabs the steering wheel with the other. This man is drunker than a skunk. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop, stop. And he's not stopping. So I'm taking my left hand fist, because I'm trying to hold on to the wheel with the right hand while he's pulling that and trying to jerk the wheel. And I'm taking my left hand and I'm doing this to his hand, trying to get him to hitting it, and hitting it. Stop, stop. I'm yelling at him. You stop this. What are you, crazy? Stop. You're going to wreck us. And he's not. And he's drunk. And finally, I get so mad. I said, I'm going to punch you in the nose. I'm going to punch you in the nose. Stop it now. And he stopped. And then I said, what is your problem? And he starts laughing. And I said, excuse me? He goes, oh, I just wanted to see what you do. He is so drunk. He risked my life, my car, his life. He's so drunk. Of course, I don't want any more scenes. I get off the freeway just about then, and I take him to his spot, and I turn him into Uber. I think it was Uber. Now, to me, that's assault. He should be in jail. I just thought he should be in jail. I was so furious. I could do nothing about it. Now they did cut him off. I don't know how he got a ride home with his liquor, his bottle of liquor, but he sure didn't use Uber, because Uber told me that they cut him off immediately. He was too dangerous for another driver. He was too dangerous. So that's not the end of the story. I just, to this day, I cannot believe what he did. And so I would say a week or two later, this man got into the back seat, a different man. And he says to me, tell me your worst experiences as an Uber driver. Well, I immediately tell him about this man, because I'm still talking about this man who was so drunk, trying to grab my steering wheel, taking the steering wheel. I'm hitting him, trying to get him off of me. And, it just was crazy. So I tell him the whole story. And he goes, and I'm taking him from where I was, Davis, to Sacramento, to the state capitol. And he said, I'm a highway patrolman. And he said, I can tell you exactly what you need to do next time. Don't ever, ever put up with that. And I'm like, you're kidding. And he goes, no, he was going to a highway patrol conference of some kind at the Capitol, and they were going to be drinking, and he didn't want to drive his car. So, make a long story short, that anyone who grabs your wheel who is drunk can get a DUI. They don't have to actually be driving the vehicle. They just have to be touching that wheel. And that is an automatic DUI, which is, in the state of California, costs you about $10,000 in legal fees and other fees, and 5 years probation on your. They take away your license for like 5 years. So, it was good information to know. Of course, it's too late for that. But it was nice to learn that because Uber wouldn't let me turn him in for assault. I said, this is a crime, and they wouldn't let me. So I just thought I would tell you. That was one Uber experience. I didn't have any funny Uber experiences that I can remember. Nothing that really stood out. You know, yeah, there was one. I'll have to think about it. There was one that was really strange from Switzerland. A man and his wife from Switzerland. Oh, that's right. I do have one. I'll tell you that one next time. Yeah, that one was kind of interesting. But not many times. It was just take them here, take them there. I would talk to them. Some would talk, some wouldn't. It was just a driving experience. But that stood out more than anything else in the whole wide world, how dangerous it was. My one big dangerous incident in Uber. And I didn't drive at night after that. I drove during the day. It was safer. So you guys have a great day, and thank you for subscribing. Please give me a like and camo. I'll see you next time.